These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Craig McKee with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. In our Wildfire Watch, the Dragon Bravo fire exploding in size yesterday as containment continues to drop. We've learned the fire burning near the Grand Canyon's north rim has shot up to more than 70,000 acres now from 55,000 just yesterday, and containment now recorded at just 9%. Crews working on the fire say they've seen extreme fire danger and record low humidity as the fire now pushes onto Kaipab National Forest land. They also say that because of most of the smoke there and the amount of it, the current acreage is just an estimate at this point. With these developments here, the Bureau of Land Management has decided to temporarily close its public lands south of Highway 89A to keep the public and firefighters safe. The Dragon Bravo fire first started on July 4th by a lightning strike. It's burned dozens of structures, including the historic Grand Canyon Lodge. In Mesa, a baby has died after police say the child experienced a medical emergency last night. Not a lot of details are available right now, but police say the department's homicide unit is investigating the circumstances. Goodyear police have identified a construction worker who died yesterday afternoon after becoming trapped in a trench. Police identify him as 44-year-old Ronald Beccaro Jr. His body was recovered early this morning. This all happened near 183rd Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road when he was working in a 6-foot deep hole and was buried under the dirt. The rescue proved difficult because as crews worked the trench there, it continued to collapse during the rescue attempts. Arizona's Worker Safety Agency, ADOSH, now investigating just what happened. And in Scottsdale, a 3-year-old is in critical condition after being pulled from an apartment complex pool near Scottsdale and McDowell Roads. Police are still investigating how exactly the child ended up in the water. The Valley continuing to have access to some of the best health care in the country. U.S. News and World Report naming the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix as the #1 hospital in Arizona and one of the top in the country. It's the 13th straight year Mayo has taken home top honors. They also landed a spot on the magazine's National Best Hospitals honor roll for the 9th time. Child care costs can be sky high. In fact, a recent survey from Child Care Aware of America finds costs have risen 29% in just the past 5 years. That's why the city of Peoria is offering a lower cost option. It's called the AM/PM program with options before and after school. And it provides several services like homework help, healthy food, literacy learning, and much more. It's available through all 22 elementary schools in Peoria Unified School District for kids in kindergarten through age 14. The Trump administration's trade agreements with several countries are helping Americans feel somewhat more confident about the economy's health and its future. The conference board reports consumer confidence climbed 2 points this month to 97.2. The reading shows that people's attitudes about the economy have actually stabilized after deteriorating sharply during the spring. The stiff levies that the president unveiled in April have been delayed several times, and the administration said it has brokered trade agreements with 7 countries. If you're in the market for a large appliance, it might be a challenge these days to find the one you actually want. That's because of manufacturers releasing fewer models, supply chain delays, and prices at big box stores. So when shopping, there are a few things to consider. Home editors with Consumer Reports say that when looking at what's available, consider longevity and reliability, of course, in addition to performance. And when it comes to where to shop, try an independent store.
In our surveys, members tend to really like those smaller independent stores for the level of customer service they get. They tend to be really good at things like helping you find a refrigerator that might fit a custom space or alerting you as soon as a range comes back into stock.
To save money, Consumer Reports says try haggling as well. They found that about 2/3 of those who asked for a discount on their appliance were successful, saving about $120 on average.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Extreme temperatures back in the forecast here in the Valley tomorrow. We're going to hit 112 degrees. That is 6 degrees above average, and keeping this forecast sunny and dry throughout the day. Breezes pick up late in the day, but no chances for monsoon storms here. All of that monsoon action stays out to the east and southeast again tomorrow, as we've seen over the last couple of days. High pressure will shift farther back to the west. We could see a little bit more monsoon moisture by Thursday. Thursday. But overall, with this repositioning right overhead, we're going to keep the forecast sizzling hot and dry it out over the weekend as well. So here's the next 7 days for you. Temperatures at 110 plus for most of your 7-day forecast. Just a slight chance of isolated monsoon storms Thursday and Friday. Then we're dry again over the weekend with a sizzling hot 113 degrees in the forecast on Saturday.